Hey everyone, I'm Jaden Hawk and welcome back to Subnautica. Things have changed since I last played. I know it's been a while since I actually played this because I've been sick for a long time. Finally got things cleared up. It's been an update to the game since I've been gone. And there's a lot of interesting stuff. Though a bunch of bugs and glitches, which they're going to have to fix. And, well, technically I've already recorded like 3 episodes before this, but sadly I had a little technical difficulty and you couldn't hear me. But at the same time, this is kind of where I wanted to start from in the beginning, but I decided to record early because I haven't put anything out for a while. So, really nothing really has changed. And let me get back on what I was doing. I now have what I need for a bioreactor. So let me build that. And get some big amount of power.
Source is a critical step towards self-sufficiency. Consider keeping a photojournal of your achievements to motivate you in times of despair.
Oh, it'd be nice if I had something to take pictures with. At least I'm recording, that's technically something. I grab some of these. My trees have grown, as you can see. And I cannot reach anything from there. Okay. Let's get this bioreactor running. That. I also have a propulsion cannon. There's things that I've done during those episodes. I didn't do too much, but I did discover audio. I got a bunch of audio now. So, this is something that popped up on my radio that I listened to. Now I can listen to it again.
This is Avery Quinn of Trading Ship Sunbeam. Aurora, do you read? Over. Still nothing. These Alterra ships. They've run out of engine grease. They send an SOS. You offer to help. They don't pick up. Aurora, I'm out on the far side of the system. It's going to take more than a week to reach your position. Do you still need our assistance?
Yes.
Over. I'll try them again tomorrow. See what the long-range scan picks up in the meantime? Damn charter's gonna have us wasting our profit margin running errands for Alterra.
Okay. This is mostly just going to be the audio episode because all the PDAs that I've been collecting now have all audio. So let me do some of the life pods that I had.
And I'm not going outside. There are shadows in the water under the hatch, but I can't tell if they're rocks or aliens. And there's weird-looking caves nearby. The Aurora was carrying everything needed to build the phase gate. Mobile vehicle bays, bioreactors, propulsion cannons. It had a cinema. There was a zero-G gym. My cafe. I don't understand how we're here now. I don't know why no one's coming for me.
And well, the reason why I'm doing this is because I've been informed that some people, from my brother, that some people may not be reading these. Though I am, and I had an idea of telling the whole story, but then the update came and these things got audio, so I'm just going to let them read themselves. I am going to practice reading, so later on when I encounter a game that requires reading, I'll be able to do that.
The power cell rig to this one should double that.
You think there's something out there that's faster?
Oh, sure. And that's assuming it doesn't overload 3 meters from the life pod.
You're calm about this?
I'm seeing the engineering problem. If I stop seeing the maths, I'll be terrified.
if I missed one. It says number 2.
What are you doing? You were gone so long. I thought you drowned. Put the flare down. I was going to try and attract someone's attention. That's not a distress flare. Stop waving it around like that. You'll catch the fuel line.
Yeah, these people aren't very good survivors. And I also noticed many of them seem to be from Scotland. Because they sound like Scotty from Star Trek. Which is, I guess, is fitting considering the fact that this is future and that we're in space. So let me go through the Degasi, which essentially the Aurora, the ship that I'm from, my character's from, is a rescue ship that's been going, went and searched for the Degasi. It crash landed here too, and there was 3 survivors. I believe their names Paul, Bart, and Mercenary. Bart's like Paul's son. So here's their PDAs. Yeah, that's Mercenary Margaret.
It's true, Father. The natural growth rates are too slow to keep supporting us.
All I'm saying is Ocean's got us surrounded.
Right.
No use.
Is a godsend. Look out of the window.
Hang on, I'm not starting that from the beginning.
This island is a godsend. Look out of the window. No predators. Fresh food.
No building materials, nothing left of the ship. And your kid says we're gonna starve without more grow beds. Speak up, kid.
It's true, Father. The natural growth rates are too slow to keep supporting us.
All I'm saying is Ocean's got us surrounded. No use hiding. Sooner or later, we'll get our feet wet.
The rest of your life may have been a fight, Maida, but I've made my decision. You want to forfeit your emergency pay to take a swim? Go ahead.
Believe me, I'm thinking on it.
Yeah. It's a shame the Aurora went down. I mean, it had Scotty on, or the Degasi went down, it had Scotty on it. I remember starting from here.
Son, I said wait for the storm to pass. Your life's more valuable to me than a plant patch.
You stopped being in charge when the ship you were captaining sunk.
I'll stop being in charge when you take charge of yourself.
Say, Chief. Chief,
What?
you know how to drain those grow beds of 40 tons of stormwater? Or how to conjure food from the air?
I know how to prioritize.
I'm just saying, if that's so, what's your boy's life worth to you today? If tomorrow you're gonna be so hungry you start wondering what he tastes like, let him go deal with the plants.
Son, go deal with the plants.
Bard, Torgal has disembarked the habitat.
Interfere with my family again, and when rescue arrives, I will leave you here. Do you understand me?
No rescue coming, Chief. Not in time. And no staying here neither. This rain keeps falling, sooner or later this place will be buried. Only choice we got is whether to get buried with it.
Okay. And now here's where they found the purple artifact that I found there.
What is that thing?
I don't know. I found it outside in the sand.
Part of another ship?
None I've ever seen.
It's not even scratched.
Don't fool around with it. It might be worth something.
Stand down, Chief. If it were gonna crumble to dust, it would have done so when I picked it up.
It's glowing.
We're not the first people to come to this planet.
People. Maybe. Could be aliens. Could be the damn sea monsters for all we know. One thing for sure, we ain't gonna find out by staying here.
Okay.
Chief's log, 5 weeks since the crash. The only other survivors are my son, Bart, and Maida, the cut-price mercenary I commissioned for the journey. After days drifting in the life pod, rain hammering on the roof, the weather cleared and we washed up here. I had Maida salvage the Degasi wreck, set Bart to finding us a stable source of food. His education is paying off sooner than I'd anticipated. Our only problem is Maida. She says the weather's going to turn. I say she's finding excuses to risk our lives. I imagine she's not gonna weaken her life without a physical altercation, and she's itching for a fight. In every judgment she makes, things go from bad to worse. If she had my experience, she'd have more faith. Humans have spent millennia specializing in how to shackle nature to our will. This planet won't cause us any new problems. My one task now is to keep us alive, as comfortably as possible, until the insurance company arranges rescue. In this part of space, that could be months, or even years.
Okay, one more. This is after the son, Bart, came back from the deep.
This is the first time I've seen sunlight in months. After all that time in the deep, I'd been dreaming of it. Now that I'm back here, I'm finding it hard to enjoy alone. Father was right. We should never have left this place. We shouldn't have gone so deep. They do not want us down there. Despite my best efforts, ill health is taking hold of me. The visions are getting worse. Marguerite and Father are now part of the ecosystem of this incredible planet. It's reassuring to know that when I go, I'll join them. Until then, well, there's always the view.
Okay. So, there's a bit of a story revealed to them. It does ask the question, who is they? Which I believe oh yeah. Yeah, there is a bit of some bugs in this patch. And it's made catching fish incredibly easy. Because they keep swimming around in my daggone base. So let me cook those up, as I just happen to have them. Yeah, I'm gonna make this the episode where I just show those. Next episode, I'm actually gonna be doing stuff. So, okay, I'm good. So here's the base so far, and my trees, or plants, all my fruits, I don't have to keep catching fish. This is going to be the storage room, and this is my power room. I'm already up at full power. So I'm just going to wrap this video up here. Thank you all for watching. If you like this video, subscribe to my channel. And until next video, see ya.